Hey Linda, let me help you out and show you a little bit about what we're talking about. The first thing you want to do is get your image, which would be your tag. So I'm just going to go in here and grab something because I don't know what kind of tag you're going to use. So I'm just going to pick something pretty much basic. Um, this will do. I'm going to insert the image, and I'm not going to do two layers here, so I'm just going to hide that layer. So here is my first layer, and I'm going to make it the size that I need it to be for my tag. So first thing you want to do is size it up, and then if you're going to be printing it on a pattern paper or a craft paper or something of that nature, you'll want to change it to white. White is the only color that does not print. So if you change this to a light pink, it's going to print light pink. So if you don't want it to print any color whatsoever, make sure you change it to white. Okay, that's step one. Step two, you're going to select text. And then you're going to type in your directions. Oops, I missed the W there. Such as hand wash, whatever, and the rest of your instructions. Okay, I'm just going to put in etc., whatever. So now you have your text. Well, if you look in your layers panel, it's set to cut, and this is set to cut. So when I hit make it, it's going to cut the tag, then it's going to cut the lettering. Okay, that's not what we want. You want to do print and cut, so let's go back and cancel that. Now I can change this to print, and I can change this to print. Okay, and now we would assume that we have print and cut, but what you're doing now is it's going to print here, and your tag is going to be up here, and then it's going to cut it out. It's not together. It's two pieces. And you can't hardly see that because I did make it white. Let me go back and change that because white doesn't print a color. And that's why you can't see it. So let me just change it so you can see it and hit make it. So now you've got your tag that's going to print and you've got your lettering that's going to print. Still not what we're after. So how do we fix that? You'll need to size up and align and center, do all your curve. Get your text how you want it to look on the tag. Once you have it just like you want it, you can align it and center it however you need it to be. I recommend, because some people sometimes want to just use the lettering for ironing on the inside of a t-shirt, something like that. So I suggest, and it's just a habit, anytime I have text, because once you weld and stuff, you can't go back and change it. So I like to duplicate and hide it in case I want to go back and change something. And I always just go ahead and weld my text. That way if I'm cutting it and it's a script text, one letter won't cut out of the next letter. If it's welded, it makes it all one piece and it won't do that. You really don't have to do that for print and cut. You don't have to do that at all. It's just a habit that I get into with all of my text, just in case I ever need to make a change. And then once you have your text, you have it aligned and you've got it like you want, then you're going to come down here bottom right and flatten. Now, if you'll notice, it's all one piece. It's flattened. Okay, this is hidden. This is what we've got hidden. Like I said, you don't even need that. That's just the way that I do things. And then you hit make it. Now your tag is going to be cut. You're going to print and cut, then you're going to put this on your mat, and it's just going to cut this outline. That's all it's going to do, and it's going to cut your hole in there, of course. But that's all it's going to do, because that is the proper way for it to be set up. I hope that helped you out and clarified things. If you need any more help, just let me know.